the most used materials is stainless steel, and the stainless is the materials of various is generation lower than the material for what both. The material is stainless steel. Now let us see some photos for stainless balls and seeds. Our taking photos for stainless balls and seeds. They use the cotton painting and wooden box. Let us show the video of stainless balls and seeds. The test report of stainless balls and seeds. And this picture tells us the size of the stainless balls and seeds. This illustration tells us product name, Cobalt loyal balls and Cobalt loyal seeds, and their signification and their weights. The report for stainless balls and seeds, we have reported stainless valuables and seeds in many countries, such as the USA, UK, Italy, Spain, and Australia and other countries. Our customers have very good feedback on our stainless balls and seeds, and we are looking forward to your order about stainless balls and seeds. This is our other products for Cobalt loyal. You can see the Cobalt loyal building roots. And we also produce the Cobalt loyal round box. And the Cobalt loyal rings. We product many production. Now let us learn about castings and forgings. The basic information for UNC50 is a high temperature alloy material. High temperature alloy refers to a type of vertical materials based on iron, nickel, and cobalt that can work for a long time and a high temperature, about 1700 degrees, and a certain strength, and has high temperature strength, good resistance, good performance, character, corners, and other comprehensive characteristics. This is the purpose for casting and forgings. And the test report for UMCO15 production. Antonov Bliss alloy casting forging. This is our determinational tick report of the products. This picture shows us the drawing, casting size, and items. This picture is the production drawings. Let us learn about nickel alloy. The nickel alloy includes the catalog includes model alloy. The basic information of more alloy. So the material performance of ammonia PG of 500 is better than that the ammonia 400. You can see the components of ammonia 500 and ammonia 400. See the difference of their components. The ammonia alloy series production have excellent physical of high strength, high corrosion resistance, and wear resistance, and they have the advantage of long service life. Commonly used grades are ammonia 400 and ammonia 1500. This is our text report for ammonia alloy. Let me show the purpose of ammonia alloy. Here are the both nuts and the washers in Central Australia. Here are the rings and the tubes we sent to the best information for me. alloy. So the higher atomic content, the better the corrosion resistance. The biggest feature of serious materials is better corrosion resistance. Generally speaking, it's higher the atomic content. The better is the corrosion resistance. This is the report. This is the test report for this production.
它人出镜头了，你可以问这里，或者站这边都可以。
This is the photos of our production. Let me show the testimony. The first part is the basic information for testimony. This production is a nickel-based corrosion-resistant alloy and divided into two categories: nickel-plutonium alloy and nickel-plutonium molybdenum alloy. This has a good corrosion resistance. Classification this material is mainly divided into three series: B, C, and G. It is mainly used in iron-based or stainless steel materials and other strong corrosive medium and that cannot be used. The most widely used are the second generation materials N10665, N106-276, and the third is N06022. This is the photos of our production. The last one is dental alloy. The casting process is dental alloy bars. It's investment casting, also known as lost wax casting method. The basic process is to the first make a wax model from wax or plastic. The surface of the wax model is coated with an embedding material to make the casting model, and then the alloy is casting into the casting inside forming casting. The demand distribution for dental alloy. The market for dental alloys is very broad because of the widespread dental industry. The demand nickel dental alloy has increased. As we know, there are many kinds of dental alloy materials. Today we show the end for dental alloy of various materials. Number 1. Nickel dental alloy content for 59% of the world. And number 2, the cobalt alloy of cotton for 31% of the world. Number 3, for dental alloy of cotton for 7% of the world. Number 4, others of content for 3% of the world. This is our production picture. Let us see the video. Watch the videos of the dental alloy. Thank you for watching. If you have interest in our production, you can contact with us.
Hello everyone, this is Spinner from AB China. This is Spinner from AB China. In this part, I want to talk about the products EB metal powders. Okay, let's begin. In this part, you can see that this part is divided into 4 different parts. The first one is nickel powder, the second one is aluminum powder, the third one is copper powder, the last one is cobalt powder. So if you are interested in these powders, and you can follow a live show or email us. We are willing to answer your question. Okay, let's begin. The first part is nickel powder. In the right side, there is a picture of nickel powder. You can see the color of nickel powder is green. And in the left side, there is a basic information of nickel powder. Metal pigments with metallic nickel as the main component, including nickel powder and flat nickel powder. Nickel powder is distilled and purified. The flat nickel powder is made of high nickel powder. In the process of a suitable lubricant and the liquid medium is ground with the steel ball in a formula to form a flag of the suitable thickness. There is a basic information of nickel powder. The first one is color. We just talked about it. Nickel powder is very irregular powder, which is easy to oxidize in moist air. And next, we will show you the uses of nickel powder. nickel powder can be used to prepare non-ferrous alloys, high temperature resistant, anti-oxidation materials, magnetic materials, and nickel powder can also be used as a hydrogenation catalyst for chemical reactions. And next, I want to talk about the packaging information about EV nickel powders. EV nickel powders will be packed with protective glass, lined plastic bags, cloth bags, and iron drums. Here are some photos of nickel powder. The upper picture shows us the color of nickel powder, which is red. The lower picture shows us the package. The second one is plastic bags. It will be packed with the cotton. And the last one is the iron drums. There is a test report of nickel powder, so you don't have to worry about the quality because if you place an order with us, we will show you a test report of nickel powder. You can see the actual value of EV nickel powder. The nickel is more than 99.0%. The carbon is less than 0.1%. The oxygen is less than 0.13%. The sulfur is less than 0.001%. The cobalt is less than 0.001%. The ferro is less than 0.001%. So if you are interested in the nickel powder, you can follow our live show or email us. We can offer you more information. The second part is aluminum powder. There is a picture of aluminum powder. You can see the color of aluminum powder is silver white, and there is a basic information about aluminum powder. Aluminum powder, commonly known as silver powder, that is a silver metallic pigment. A small amount of lubricant is added to pure aluminum foil, crushed into scaly powder, and then polished. This page shows us the feature of aluminum powder. The color of aluminum powder is silver white, and the aluminum powder can be used in paints, inks, and fireworks. In the last part, I want to talk about the packaging of aluminum powder. EV aluminum powder will be packed with protective glass, lined plastic bags, cloth bags, and iron drums. There are some photos of aluminum powder. You can see the aluminum powder's color is silver white. And the lower picture shows us the package of aluminum powder. The first one is plastic bags. The second one is iron drums. If you are worried about whether the package will be broken, you can see the iron drums will protect it. There is a test report of EV aluminum powders. You can see there is an actual value of aluminum powder. You can see EV aluminum powder contains 99.9% aluminum. So you don't have to worry about the quality, and we have a well done after sale system. We will solve the problems. The third part is copper powder. According to this chart, you can see the difference of pure copper powder and the copper alloy powder. Copper powder is divided into two different parts. The first one is pure copper powder, the second one is copper alloy powder. The difference is that the copper alloy powder contains 40% zinc. and it cuts the different colors of pure copper powder and copper alloy powder. There is two photos show us the different color of copper alloy powder and pure copper powder. You can see the pure copper powder is red, the copper alloy powder is yellow. Next, I want to talk about the production process of copper powder. The production process of copper powder is divided into electrolytic method, atomization method, and reduction method. Now, the most used method is atomization. Next, I want to talk about the feature of copper powder. The first one is about the color. The color of pure copper powder is red. The color of copper powder is yellow. And we can talk about the uses of copper powder. Copper powder is widely used in powder metallurgy, diamond tools, sealing materials, electrical copper powder, heating conducting materials, welding materials, silver hard materials, friction materials, pharmaceutical and chemical industries. The next part is the package. EB copper powder will be packed with protective gas, lined plastic bags, hoops bags, and iron drums. Okay, there are some photos of pure copper powder show us a different color of pure copper powder and copper alloy powder. You can see the upper picture is red. It is pure copper powder. The lower picture is yellow. It is copper alloy powder. There are the test reports of pure copper powder. You can see the analyzed result of the pure copper powder and copper alloy powder. Pure copper powder contains 99.9% copper, and the furan is less than 0.018%. The cobalt is less than 0.02. Nickel is less than 0.05. Tin is less than 0.001. Manganese is less than 0.003. Cobalt is less than 0.002. Zinc is less than 0.001. Aluminum is 0.004. The second chart is the analyzed result of copper alloy powder. Copper alloy powder contains 60.2% copper, and the zinc is less than 39.83%. The ferrum is less than 0.04. The nickel is less than 0.005. The tin is less than 0.01%. The aluminum is less than 0.002%. The part 4 is about cobalt powder. The raw materials for the production of cobalt powder is cobalt oxide. And in this part, I want to talk about the feature of cobalt powder. The color of pure cobalt powder is green, and cobalt powder can be used as metallurgical products such as cemented carbide, diamond tools, high temperature alloys, magnetic materials, and chemical products such as rechargeable batteries, industrial blasting agents, road fuel, and medicine. The cobalt powder will be packed with iron drums or plastic bags. So if you are interested in nickel powder, copper powder, alloy powder, and cobalt powder, you can follow live show or email us. Here are some photos of cobalt powder show us the color of cobalt powder and the package of EB cobalt powder. You can see the color of cobalt powder is green. And the last two pictures show us the package. The EB Cobalt powder will detect with eye drops.
因为对，我想大家也都是做深油嘛，因为我们的这个客户。
Okay, in this page you can see the size comparison table of powder. You know, if China specializes in producing and supplying all kinds of metal powders. So if you are interested in the metal powders and buying metal powders from us, you can follow our live show or email us. We are willing to all answer your questions.
对，反正我们的货款是让你签合同也是麻烦你了。
There are some pictures show other metal powders. The first one is manganese powder. The second one is germanium powder. The third one is iron powder. The first one is germanium powder. The long picture, the first one is magnesium powder. The second one is chrome powder. The last one is zinc powder. So if you are interested in these metal powders, you can email us and follow our live show. We are willing to answer your question. Okay, that's all I want to talk about the EB metal powders. So if you are interested in it, please follow our live show and email us. We can bring more information. Okay, thank you for watching.
Hello everyone, this is Nipple from China. Let me show you the easy bolts and nuts. As early as the 60th century in Europe, nail making workers began producing nail with spiral threads. In 17 and 1907, Moseley invented an all-metal precision screw lathe in London. The following year, critics make a knot and nut manufacturing machine in the United States. Those machines can produce universal nuts and bolts. Until the 21st century, bolts are widely used in construction, machinery, furniture, electrical appliances, automobiles, lamps, and other industries. For the materials, the bulk materials produced by our company mainly include carbon steel, alloy steel, stainless steel, and special alloys such as 14-5 steel, stainless steel 316, stainless steel 304, and the SEF 2205 and 2507, 14 CR and 10142, and Monel K 500 and Monel 400. For the diameter is M6 to M100. The length is 20 to 800, and so on. The application is mainly used in mining machinery, cooling tower, and other industrial equipment. The ball mill bolts. Applications for ball mill bolts are widely used in ball mills, cement mills, coal mills, and mine mills, including SAP mills and AD mills. The second part, material grade, commonly use 14 CR and 10.9 grade. and 14.2 cm for 12.9 grit, 35 cm for 20.9 grit. Here's the board's picture. You can for these 5 pictures, it includes about board and nuts. And this is the value for mechanical. If you are interested in the technical skills, you will communicate with us. Stainless steel boards generally refer to steel boards that are resistant to corrosion by air, water, acids, or other made media. For the application, mainly used for environmental protection equipment, medical equipment, power facilities, chemical industry, instruments, petrochemical industries, and pump volume pipelines. For the material grades, our most commonly produced materials are stainless steel 304, stainless steel 316, SAF 22 and 05, 2507, and Monel K500 and Monel 400. These 6 pictures are most about the books. ask us because we have the new certificate and the chemical analysis report. If the chemical composition the same with your products, you could contact with us. The chemical analysis report is for Monel K500. And we would tell that to make the mechanical property the same with your request. The introduction for the bolts and nuts is over. If you have any inquiry about those, please send it to our email. We'd like to study your requirement and quote you the best prices. Please follow our shop on Alibaba. I will bring you a more exciting live broadcast in the near future. Thanks for your watching.